was like, I gotta love some teams, but I don't know who to use now.
And the Sacramento Kings.
They took all my key players from all my
to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And the Clippers have possession after the Kings pick up 2. Bangs home the trifecta.
A smart play with the ball there, Harden just making the right decision.
Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Nobody near Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint. Here's
and showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Levine inside the three-point line. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Now, if there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
For 3, Murray. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Oh, going over the top, Levine putting his hops on display.
Here's Harden, and he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 7 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Levine. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer.
He got a lead.
It's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Outside Levine. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Leonard stays with it.
On the glass, Leonard can be lethal. You have to work extra hard to get him out of the lane.
For 3, Levine. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Inside. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Zach LaVine.
Good touch on the interior. LaVine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
From deep, Harden. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And Crowder slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's Carter missing. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
To the inside. Out to Carter. Up top, Lyles. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Pass to man. Stolen by Ellis. To the middle. Now, here's Lyles. Lyles with the screen. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Down low. Stolen by Len. And now Sacramento on the break. Three-pointer. Crowder sinks the triple. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Island with it. No scoring in this one. There's the triple. Man can't hit. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And so here are the Clippers. Island deciding where to go with it. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Man. Drills it from outside. Man's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Monk, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Monk outside. To Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. Monk outside. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The wide open look here for Highland. Off target from the wing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Pass to Coffee. Porter in the corner. And the 3 off target. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Trains the 3-pointer. Levine's got 9 points.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Porter looking it over. Misses the wing J. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Porter. And he jams it with authority.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Brent, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the injuries at the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Right side, Porter. He tries for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Up top, Monk. Pass to Levine. Monk outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, man. Outside, Porter. The shot from the low post is good. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Oh, and the jam. by DeRozan.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Here's Harden, and it's good, 2 points. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Screen by Zubac. From deep. And James Harden hits from deep. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Pass to Crowder. Outside, Levine. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers leading by 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And 1:01 left in the third. From deep, Harden. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. To the inside. Pass to Sabonis. Count the basket. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters, and he's so skilled down there.
Inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Sabonis. Levine looking around. The offensive rebound. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Harden outside with 2 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 19 points. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Los Angeles on top. They're And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Kings trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. Back to Monk. To the middle. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Outside DeRozan. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's Powell on the wing. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Powell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
Pass to Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit. And it helps that he can finish through contact.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And an intentional foul right there. The Kings making a switch here. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Pass to Levine. Murray outside. To the inside. 6 to shoot.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Harden. Misses from close range. The Kings trail by 3. DeRozan with it. Leonard picks him up. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to DeRozan. Murray outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Harden. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. From downtown. Good work defensively by Crowder.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Levine gets the bucket.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Powell, no one around him. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Harden has a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
To the paint. Pass to Powell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Harden. Screen by Jones. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second. And with their backs against the wall, Zubac goes off.
Here's Sacramento. 3-point lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game now.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Leonard misses. So the Kings win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
The Kings, I ain't using these
some challenges, but really held firm when they needed
to. That's way harder than it should have been.
Just effective